is actually going to be talking about perfect ambush position. We're going to be after taking position at the church. I am going to be skipping it a little bit, but it's going to basically be a rough breakdown when you're undermanned, undergunned, but you're versus like a, a well-bought team. How you got to get victory out of it. Displacement at the end. So I knew I was going to probably be in a support role. We already have one guy down. Med kits are actually one of your best things that you can actually grab here, because it cuts down like the time you have to use a first aid in like half. And if you use the first aid on a teammate, it heals them up to 100% instead of around 75%. So it's actually very, very useful for team efforts and teamwork. We're just leaving the down basement in the church. Our boy Danik, he is down at the other side. We're going to go grab his chip here in a minute. We're going to go skip. Yeah, he's right on the van right over here. So I'm going to grab his chip, and we're going to look at the map. We're going to look around the area. It's like, okay, we can loop around, loop back at the church. We don't know where these guys are at. We know they're somewhere in town. We don't know if they're down south. We're guessing they're somewhere in the middle right here, which is a lucky guess. I says, okay, we're going to bait them at the church. Loxley, I'm going to need you at the top end of the church, at one of the back end doors right here. Work your way down in the corners. I'm going to go revive them. And that's what we did. We used this video. Get them back. Scan the horizon. See where these guys are at. I spot a guy over in this. All fall back into the church. And for myself, I'm going to get into this kind of weird position over here. Low quarters. Just want to lay back. Be quiet as a church mouse. I say the locks. Fall back inside the quarters. Free mode right here. People underestimate for checking these top parts. And I'm just playing it cool. I'm not engaged in targets or anything. They think that we're behind the podium over here. He chucks a grenade. Misses entirely. We're not even there. Loxley's in a good position. He's at this halfway point that he can keep going down in the quarters. He can either hold the rear section or hold the bookcase in the back. They're smart. He falls back. I'm still chilling. I see all these guys on the bottom over here. Now they're going to do their little SEAL team exercise. Okay, we gotta push these corners. We gotta go over here. Our boy Lox is hiding behind the bookshelf. He's just waiting in position right now. Our boy is flying from the sky. He hit the farmhouse in the back section over here. Just waiting for these guys to push. Nice and slow like what they're doing. This is him. I hit the gunfire immediately. I jump for my podium. He gets to finish. And he just gets wiped. Now, it's a 2v2. That's technically 2v3 because we have our boy Danik back. But I can see that this guy over here, he's trying to make distractions, make a different sound that his other boy can push up in the church. So this is the part that they screwed up, and I'm going to point it out right now. If you're going to push on people, no matter if they have a fixed position or not, make sure you go with a whole group. You never know if you're going to need 2 extra guys. These guys went solo, split it off with the main group right there, and that's divided their forces. And that's how they're actually able to get conquered. Speed this up a little bit. What's up? Tell my boy Yannick they're at the church. They're going to be assaulting us in the top section right here. They're going to be making noise. We're making noise right now, trying to distract his footsteps so he can actually go in front of these guys right here. He sees one. He opens fire. He wipes him out. We go to the top. He said that there's one enemy at the front of the church, which is ideal. The guy's a good player. He wipes out both of us today, just with that saw in the face. That was stupid for our part to actually push in two different directions right there. Lusty got knocked first, I got knocked second, but Danik, you say the day. I count this as a win at regardless, because this team is dead, and we actually secured the area. That's my video.